Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Naima Akhtar Tisha, Assistant Teacher Science, Morning Shift of National Ideal English Version School. Today I am going to take class 9 chemistry class based on creative question. Let's start our class. It's our lecture number 3. And today we will discuss about creative question 1 from chapter 1. Let's see the question. At first here this is the question. It is from your book. Two figures are given here, figure A and figure B. Figure A, boy taking pills, and figure B, spraying insecticides in agricultural field. Now what are the questions? Let's see. Question A, what is research? Question B, why does ripe mango taste sweet? Question C, how is the figure A related to chemistry? Explain. And question D, which of the activities of STEM when done in excess is harmful for the environment? Explain with reason. Now at first question A, what is research? It is from your book. You directly get this answer from your book. The process to glean knowledge by experimenting is known as research. The process to glean knowledge by experimenting is known as research. Then number 2, why does ripe mango taste sweet? It is also directly given in your book. Normally this the green mango contains different kind of acid, and when it started ripening, this acid due to some chemical reaction turns to glucose and fructose, and that's why ripe mango tastes sweet. Let's see the answer. Different kind of organic acid present in green mango. As a result, green mangoes taste in sour. When mangoes are ripe, then acids turn into glucose and fructose. These are taste in sweet. So ripe mangoes taste sweet because when it started ripening, acid turns to glucose and fructose due to some chemical reaction, and that's why ripe mango tastes sweet. Now question number C. Look, what is the question? How is the figure A related to chemistry? Explain. In figure A, if you observe, a boy is taking pill. So when you are describing in case of creative question part C and D, at first which is asked in the question, you have to give the answer in one line. So how you can explain? At first the boy in figure A is taking pill, it is directly related with chemistry. How this is related with chemistry? When in our everyday life, normally which kind of medicine we take? We take paracetamol, aspirin, then antacid, different kind of vaccine we also take, and these react with our body and produce different kind of chemical substance, and also they are also chemical substance, and they react with our body cell or different elements, and chemical reaction occur there, and they reduce our problems. Now let's see the answer. In the figure A, we can see what that a person takes medicine. From the creation of the medicine, the effect of medicines are involved in chemistry of every phase in human body. Most of the medicine is synthesized or collected from plants or animals by chemical reaction. In our world, maximum medicine are synthesized from animal or plants by different kinds of chemical reaction. First one, normally during our fever we take paracetamol. Paracetamol, which is used in fever and pain, reduce prostaglandia As a result, fever and pain is reduced. Normally in fever we take paracetamol and it chemical reaction occur when we take it, and also when we take any medicine we take water. So it will easy for reaction and it reduce our pain. At the same time, in case of aspirin which is used for severe headache, it removes headache as like paracetamol. Now in case of antacid, when I have took life class, I have told you antacid in our stomach or in our digestive gland, hydrochloric acid is a digestive liquid which help to digest our food, and as it is acid, hydrochloric acid is one kind of acid, so for neutralizing that we use base. Normally what kind of base? Aluminum hydroxide or magnesium hydroxide to neutralize this hydrochloric acid, and here a chemical reaction occur and salt and water produce, and they are not like base or acid characteristic, they are neutralized. So antacid reduce acidity from stomach by neutralizing the reaction. That means here a chemical reaction occur. If we take aluminum hydroxide or magnesium hydroxide as antacid, then they react with hydrochloric acid and produce aluminum chloride and water, or magnesium chloride and water. So this acid condition will be neutralized. Then number 4 point, when we take any vaccine, besides this all medicines including the vaccination of measles, polio, hydrophobia, tuberculosis, hepatitis B are collected or created from the chemical reaction, and they all are preserved by different chemical reaction. Normally these vaccine are created from the inert or from the inactive organism of that disease, and they are entered into our body, and our body immune system activate against them, and they are how to kill them, our body immune system learn by this vaccination. And when after vaccination any pathogen enter into our body, our body immune system easily detect them and kill them. So here also a chemical reaction occur. So in every sphere in our everyday life, if we observe this discussion, chemical reaction occur. So from the above discussion, all diseases are cured by medicine by the chemical reaction, and from the above explanation we can say that figure A is related with chemistry. Now let's see the answer D. It will be your SW. I will discuss it and you have to do it as your SW. Which of the activities of the stem when done in excess is harmful for the environment? Answer with reason. At first you have to tell like that, you have to start like that. In figure A boy is taking medicine, and in figure B a man is spraying insecticides in an agricultural field. In figure A is related with our body, but in figure B it is directly related with environment. So in case of B there is a direct relation with environment. Now you have to give the discussion like that. In agricultural field, to increase the yield of the crop, we use insecticides, and proper amount of insecticides is very necessary or helpful for agriculture for the crop production. Otherwise that insect will destroy the crop, and production level of the will decrease. But if we use excess amount of insecticides, then it will present in the soil and the plants also, and with the rainwater, these insecticides will wash from the soil, and it will go to different water body like pond, lake, and it will pollute that water, and the aquatic organism which living on that place will be it will be harmful for them. They can be died due to this insecticides. And if we take this polluted water also, then we can be directly affected by these insecticides. Then again, if extra amount of insecticide is used in any vegetable field or any crop field, it will present in that vegetable and crop, especially in case of vegetable. So it will present there, and if we take them, then it will it enter into our body through this vegetable. So that's why every time specialists tell us to wash the vegetable and not to take the vegetable without cooking due to these insecticides. So at the same time, if we use this excess amount of insecticide in the crop field, then in an ecosystem, every elements or every consumer are very important. So if we use excess amount, then any level consumer can be extinct due to this excess amount of insecticides, and it will causes hampered or ecological imbalance in an ecosystem. So from this discussion we can easily understand that in case of bee, if we use excess amount of insecticides, then it can directly hamper the environment and also us. Now here your SW, this is your SW number 2, and you have to do creative question 1D as your SW. Creative question 1D as your SW. Dear students, I hope you have understood today's topic. Please submit your SW properly, and keep practicing at home, stay at home and stay safe. Thank you.